enthusiastic or excited about today's job. It's honestly because I'm not. If you remember a couple videos ago, we had a water line that had a leak in it and over at the barn. It's the water line that takes all of the water out to the barn. So we had to shut the water off, which shut all the water off from the animals, and we spent all day over there trying to get it fixed. So we ended up thinking that we had it fixed and it was doing good for a while, and then we went over there, I think it was last week, and there was water everywhere again. So we turned the water off. At this point we were in the middle of hauling corn, so we decided that we didn't want to tear into that right now and it'd be rushed. We wanted to be able to take our time and get it fixed, so we turned the water off out to the barn. That way it could be drying out, and then we took our portable water tank, big 1,000 gallon water tank. We filled it up with water, took it over there, and we've been watering the animals out of that. So we have 2 big tubs that we fill up every morning and afternoon for the cows, and that is good for them. And then we just bucket water to the rest of the animals. So we've been keeping them watered, and now today is the day that we are going to do the not fun job and dig into that water line and get that water line fixed. Hopefully for good this time. We don't know what exactly we're getting into, if it's the same place that we fixed or if it's a different place. We honestly don't know right now, so we're just gonna have to tear into it and see what we find. Here's where we're gonna be working. So as you can tell, we've already dug down once, fixed 1 leak. Actually, I think it was like 2 leaks that we put the patch on. Anyways, I'm not sure why this water line is just giving out all of a sudden, but just gotta deal with it. So here we go. Should be getting pretty close. Alright everybody, we have gotten the water line fixed, at least for the time being. We put like this sticky sealant tar stuff on the hose. There's like 3 big holes in that one section. So we put that on, and then we put like this plastic pipe over that, and then we put the big metal clamp thing with 2 bolts over that. So
you're gonna go home and celebrate.
Yes.
And not look at it until next week.
Yes. We aren't covering it up yet, just to be careful, but we did get it finished and it's not leaking right now, and the water is turned back on. So that is a good job to have done. It didn't even take too long, and now there's a crop duster that is spraying the neighbor's field. So I've been getting some footage of that. Good morning, everybody. So today we are going to be getting the last load of corn for our contract loaded. I say loaded, not hauled, because the place that we're hauling corn to has been closing really early the past couple days. Like today it's closing at 10 o'clock in the morning, so we're only going to be able to get 1 load hauled that we loaded onto the truck yesterday, and yesterday they were closed all day. So we were just able to load 1 load yesterday, but we are going to be loading the last load today. So very excited about that. We had 55,000 bushels of corn sold, which is roughly 55 loads. We can get about 1,100 bushels on a load. So we've been hauling for a while and we're finally getting about finished. So it's gonna be so nice to have done. We're actually gonna have a little bit of corn left over in the bin, but we're gonna see what the prices do before we sell that, or if we sell it before the end of this year. We're just gonna have to see, but we're not gonna be selling that right now. So we went over and we've been hauling. There's this one location that we have some corn at that it's just not very ideal for a semi to get in there, so we've been using auger carts. We go over, load out an auger cart, and then come and put that on the semi, then finish loading over here. So we're about ready to get that cleaned out. Yesterday, or the day before, we went over and loaded 2 really full auger carts onto it, hoping to get the bin cleaned out, but there was just a little bit left. It was so close to going on the auger cart, but we just couldn't quite get it. So we're gonna go over this morning, get that bin cleaned out, and it's not gonna be close to a full auger cart, but just couldn't quite get it on one. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go clean out that bin. Truck's gonna haul that load that we loaded yesterday, and then he'll come back and we'll load him again today. So the leak that we fixed yesterday, we just got back from Barn Chores. It seems to be fixed and looks like it's doing good. So very happy about that. Not much left, but getting it loaded. We're done. Alright, we are getting the last load of corn loaded up on the semi. Alright everybody, so we are done hauling all of the corn that we have sold right now. There's still a little bit in the bins, but I don't know if we're going to sell that anytime soon. So for the foreseeable future, we are done hauling corn for the year. So that is very nice to have done. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.